up, Drewskis? I just got the 16mm F2.8. Look how wide this Canon lens is. Look at this thing. Let me go get my 1.0 real quick. Hang on. Let's go. And we're off. Whoa, hang on. It's kind of chilly. Back to the house. Look how wide this thing is. Man, it's gonna be fun. All right, and to complete this ensemble, I think we're ready. I just can't win today. I just can't win today. Like, I've been so stoked to get this 16mm F2.8 out there for like a proper like vlog / review, and I forget some things. I come back inside, I grab my sweatshirt, I do that whole dance, I get out there, I'm jamming down to the park, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, like Wind City, you know what I mean? Just blowing everywhere. And then I'm still not used to the time change or whatever, because it's getting dark so quick now, right? Just like, I just totally misjudge it. I just totally misjudge it all the time. So you're stuck with me in here in my kitchen. I'm sorry. This is what you're getting. This is what you're getting. But yeah. So the 16mm F2.8, right? We can save this. We're gonna save this. So you know, for $299, it's a pretty fantastic lens. It really is, and it kind of completes the Canon budget trio that they have, right? So they have the 16mm, the 35mm, and the 50mm, and they're all under like $399, right? So you have the 16mm coming in at $299, you have the 35mm at $399, and then you have the 50mm at $199, and that's pretty fantastic. I mean, since the RF mount has been out, there has not really been a wide angle prime from Canon. Now, Samyang or Rokinon, they got a 14mm f2.8. I don't know how they did it. That's like some conspiracy, because I'm pretty sure Canon didn't like release their RF mount technology or give them rights to go, hey, use our RF mount, right? So they're like backwards engineering something over there, I think. I don't want to accuse anybody, but I think. But really, 16mm f2.8 for $299. Now, it's not the most perfect lens. I'm not going to lie to you, right? It has, you know, a little fringing, right? There is a little bit of a little bit of camera magic going on inside this camera that is that is correcting a little bit of the distortion that this thing has. I mean, it's not the most perfect lens. But for $299, it's a great lens. It's a fantastic lens, because the only other lens that Canon has that's wide angle, that let's say you want to vlog with, or you want to get some, I don't know, some nice real estate shots, you're going to have to pony up and spend quite a bit of money, right? You're either going to have to adapt and use a 16-35, or you're going to have to go RF and go the 15-35. Both of those aren't necessarily cheap options, right? But fantastic lenses. And if you can afford them, do it, because they're worth it. Especially that 15-35 with the IS. That's kind of a dope lens. But seriously, like, I'm still thinking about not getting out there right now. Like right behind you is my window. See, check it out. See, and I'm still sitting there like yeah, wanted to take it out, but whatever. So yeah, so the 16 millimeter kind of completes this budget trio, and I think that if you are shooting on Canon or you're interested in Canon but not having a budget friendly wide angle lens option for you to like vlog with or something, well, you got it now, right? And actually Best Buy of all places, am I correct here? Is this all right? Best Buy of all places has a discount, so I got the 16 millimeter f2.8 for $270, which is a fantastic deal, right? The thing is so tiny and it's so small, right? It reminds me of a micro four thirds lens, and it is because it's just so tiny, right? It's cool. It has the tiniest little lens cap. It's super lightweight. It does. I get some MFT vibes from it. But yeah, this is the 16 millimeter f2.8. I think if you don't own a 15 to 35, and if you don't own the 16 to 35, and you're looking for a wide angle option, and you're you know what I mean, you're trying to be a little friendly with your cash, you know what I mean, you're trying to save a little bit, this is that lens. This is gonna be the lens for you. If you're shooting on the EOS R, the R6, the R5, and you want to do these kind of shots right here, you want to have a nice little cheap YouTube setup, perfect. And at 2.8, you're getting some background separation. Yeah, now, being at 16 millimeter, you will experience a little corner wobble with the IBIS. And unfortunately, until Canon allows us to disable the IBIS, or, you know, they improve it a little bit, you're gonna get that IBIS wobble unless you got some pretty steady hands. But yeah, this is that lens. If you're interested in the lens, you know, I'll throw a link in the description below where you can look at it. And yeah, if you have any questions about it, throw it down in the comments. I'm glad to answer any of them for you guys. But other than that, know that you guys are loved. Know that you guys are appreciated. Sorry that I didn't get to take this thing outside today, but it's just life was against me. Other than that, guys, you know, subscribe and like and all that jazz, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.